As always, to start and end the stream, I need to get my phone out of the setup. Oh, let me fix my seat. Should have honestly done this beforehand, but whatever. So I have like a cushion on here in my chair. That way I can sit a little comfier, but when it slips, it doesn't allow my little desk thing to come closer. Anyway, hello everyone. Let me get this a little better for you. All right. There we go. Okay. Hello everyone. This is Bonbon Station. Thank you for joining me tonight. If you're a new viewer, thank you for joining me. Welcome. And if you are a recurrent viewer, welcome back. Today we are working on Chrom as usual. I was working on him a little bit today. Why is this moving a little? Okay. I was working on him a little today. I fixed up his hand because it was just looking weird, but now it looks not weird. Actually, it looks way much better. And then, yeah, guys, I did the smart thing. I looked at a reference while I was drawing and added the details that I needed to. That I was like, what? Guys, one thing I realized is that his boots are like very clothy and not leathery. I don't know. Should I change it? Do you think it matters? I mean, I already taken artistic liberties with Lucina's thingy over here. And there was something else I took an artistic liberty on, but I can't remember what. Oh, I might be removing the hairs from her, or the flowers. Everything. And Chrom has a little braid right here. That's definitely an artistic liberty. But yeah, I just looked at the details. I fixed the cuffs. I fixed this thing because I wasn't sure what was going on, but then I looked at it and I was like, oh, okay. And then added little details. But yeah, just slowly painting and all that. And we're getting there. You know, Lucina has quite the shading on this side, but not on this side. And so I tried doing the same for Chrom, but now it's looking kind of wonky. Now I'm kind of not liking it. It's just looking lopsided. He's looking lopsided now. But I mean, her head's tilted, and his head is pretty straightforward, so I suppose the shadows can change. Yeah. Way wrong. Brush. I am feeling a little bit yappy today. Things happened, and I don't know. I just kind of want to talk about them a little. I'll start with something lighter. Because I don't know. I don't think it's good to just jump into heavier topics. I did kind of want to wait to talk about this until someone was in the chat so we can discuss it. But I guess if someone comes in the chat, we can still rediscuss it. But so first of all, Fire Emblem Heroes trailer that dropped yesterday. It's funny. I was in a voice chat with someone, and I was like, wait, let me go check. And they were just so confused because I guess they didn't hear me, and I was like, and I was just reacting to the in the trailer. But man, guys, I literally just said in my last Fire Emblem Echo stream of that one lady who turns Berkut into a fallen, type person. Being like, wow, I'm surprised she's not in the game, and boom, lo and behold, she's in the game a few weeks later. Obviously, each unit probably has about 6 months. I would say probably there've been units where they probably got it done on a rush job in like 4 months. I still stand by the fact that legendary Chrom, his art looks extremely rushed. If anyone's curious what I just did right there. Doing this. If you didn't know, guys, your ears, your earlobes align with your nip-nops. So I'm doing that to find the correct shading on chrom. Because it was just looking a little too low. Low. But yeah, I was like, what? Because I would have expected for her to be a grand battle hero. Like, I think it's so weird that she's a regular hero. And I'm just like, I don't think, or is I don't know. It's just so weird to me. It just feels like they're just grasping at straws for any character to put on the banner, because it's just so weird. And I saw someone comment on, I think, Phoenix Masters video. Could have been Phaeology's video, I don't know, but I saw a comment of someone saying that they clearly had low hopes for sales on that banner, and that's why they gave what's her name, Nui Baba or something, the, what is it called, the arcane weapon. I think she has an arcane weapon. Yeah, arcane weapon. And I was like, honestly, yeah, because they just know people will go hunting for some fodder. I was a little tempted at first of being like, oh, Robin, new weapon, but I don't like how the attack looks. I'm not a fan of it. I'd rather him keep his little cute moon with the rose in it and the little flowery attack. I think it's so cute. So I was like, nah, I gotta save my orbs. I'm not even at 150. Gotta save. But yeah, it was just such a random banner. Like, really, the seller is like and the arcane weapon. Not really the character, but the arcane weapon. So I was like, what the hell? What the helios? But yeah, just like, I'm so happy for a, not resplendent, whatever that's called, guys. There's too many freaking things. Just the X-type unit. He's the X-type unit, right? Attuned. There we go. So good for just definitely there has been a lack of echoes recently. And I especially noticed after I've been playing Echoes, it was kind of being like, Echoes hasn't been really getting the spotlight. I feel like last time Echoes really got the spotlight was Embla Celica, but that was just Celica. So, what? So I was feeling kind of sad for Echoes. Oh, yep, hello. I hope I'm saying your name right. Kwang Hu Fu. But hello, welcome in. But yeah, just the banner is so odd to me. Like, I'm happy Jesse's on the banner, but why? I don't know. Just I feel like they literally could have just done better characters. You can go with To Wefu. It's easier. Okay, I shall. To Wefu. But yeah, it's just such a odd banner to me. Like, I just think Nui Baba should have been the grand hero, and just the not resplendent. I keep calling resplendent. The attuned, not attuned, arcane. Arcane user, guys, they threw in too many variations at once. Like, I feel like the arcane weapon should have went solo a little longer, but attuned heroes was introduced like a couple months later, which just, yeah. But yeah, I'm glad to see I feel like he's having another legendary moment, because when he won Choose Your Heroes, he got his legendary alt like literally the next month, and so I feel like it's just kind of the same where his legendary self is within the Hall of Forms, and then they just bam released a newer spankier version. But guys, I know people are really excited about the new Echoes banner, but I'm actually really sad. And the reason is because that means and Celica will not be on the kid banner in April. And guys, I hate the kid banner. I hate the kid banner with all my heart. Ever since it debuted, I hated it. Even when they did the Awakening version, I was like, hell no. But I was totally down for the idea of Kid and Celica, because it just like I could like kind of understand, but it was still also just like, okay. But yeah, I feel like the only banner I could accept kids banner is and Celica, and probably the other kids will probably do Faye, Cliff, and all that. Oh man, Cliff is probably gonna have his next ult as a kid banner, huh? And I promised Cliff, for being such a beast in my gameplay, that I would summon his next alt. It's probably when it's gonna be it. Damn it. But yeah, so I'm pretty sad about that, because I was kind of hoping and banking on the fact that they were going to get a kid alt this year, because it just makes sense out of all the characters to get a kid alt. It's Echoes. Echoes makes the most sense, so I'm like, oh, like this crappy Echoes banner after such a drought. Because I know that May was on the Bunny banner, but it was just May. We love May, but still, it was just only May. So I was kind of surprised that they did an Echoes banner, right after that, because usually they don't do that. So clearly, Fire Emblem once again is breaking its own rules. And I kind of want to make another stream of discussing future banners, specifically Robin, of when he might appear, because these first 3 months are pivotal to what the rest of the banners for the rest of the year are going to be like. Like these first 3 months define the rest of the year. So so the fact that I don't know, that Echoes hero banner definitely means they're not going to be part of the kids banner, which I don't know. Yeah, I'm just pretty sad about. That was one. I'm hoping though for the kids banner that they do heroes. I would really like to see a kid Alphonse and Sharena and Bruno and Veronica. I think that would be super cute. But I mean, we'll see. Now that Echoes is definitely not going to be the kid banner, I'm like really wondering like who's next. Like who could they possibly do next? So I don't know about that, but guess we'll see and find out. But yeah, is like the only real seller on that banner. I was slightly tempted to try summoning for him, but the fact that I only have less than 150 orbs not including my fate bank and emergency orbs. Those don't count. I pretend those don't exist whatsoever. But I don't know. Just who could it possibly be? Seriously, for the kids banner. But I mean, I guess it and I can for sure skip because if Cliff is on there, I would be obligated by my oath to pull for him. I just want to save. I just have this feeling, guys. I just have this feeling that a banner is gonna pop up that I'm just gonna go wild for, aka Robin banner, and I'm just gonna be like, I should have saved every single orb. I should not have fell to temptation, etc., etc. Gotcha pains. So I don't know, just who the hecky Maleki is gonna be on the kids banner. But I mean, to be fair, I don't really know Fire Emblem games. There's a possibility it might be Fates, because I believe it's been a while since we got a Fate banner. That'd be a little bit interesting. Twin Corins. Kid, all their siblings. But I mean, that'd be kind of difficult, right? Because there's so many. We already have Kid Azura. So what would they do there? Just remake another Kid Azura? It's kind of weird. I wish they would do more like AU type banners, because that's like very like it's not official, right? Because they have Camila and the Corins like being like her family or something. Like I don't know. This is just clearly from what I know about Fire Emblem Fates. That is not how the story goes. And Camila has like a totally different personality, so yeah. But yeah, I wish they would do kind of more like AU banners, because they then like Sigurd as a legendary of like I don't even know what's the story with that, then to be honest. But yeah, just the banner was just so weird to me. Like I really felt Nui Baba should be a grand hero than anything. Who is the grand hero? Do we know? Where's a slightly darker shading? No. I saw a lot of Echo fans being happy because yeah, just Echo has been pretty neglected. But I'm like, it's not a good banner at all. Like if I was in their shoes of being a huge Echoes fan, even just reversing it to like if it was an Awakening banner, and like who's a good comparison? I don't know, because all the Awakening characters are pretty solid. I don't know. It's like if they put Validar. I know he's in the game, but just for example, if they put him on the regular banner instead of just like just a grand hero as he actually is, I'd just be like, why? You could have done like way better characters. Why? Doshite? Doyukuto? So yeah, rip. Echo fans. Honestly, guys, I feel okay. I feel kind of bad saying rip. Let me pivot into another conversation that I wanted to talk about, to a little bit yap about. This is a bit of a heavier topic, so please pardon me, but I just want to talk about it. My sister's midwife, who helped her deliver her past 3 kids, and she contacted again to help her with her 4th kid that she's pregnant with, passed away this morning. May her soul rest in peace, and God deliver her and use her as a warrior in the spirit. But I don't know, it just made me truly just like, that 10% in the world, that salt in the sea to purify all the nastiness. She's just such an amazing woman, and like, she really knew her stuff and everything. And it was her husband who saved my life back in 2001 when I was dying because my stomach completely shut down, or I should say my digestive system completely shut down. um and her husband passed away the year he saved my life, a few months later. um and he was an amazing man. I at the time had no money because I had to quit my job because I was just so sick that I was like, I don't think I can work anymore. So and then yeah, I ended up finding out that I was freaking dying. um but yeah, she like just recently, I wouldn't say she got over it, but she was like she was able to like move on, I guess, because she went like on a whole rediscovering self-rediscovering journey, like went to travel the world. And because just a person who had been in her life for most of her life was gone. And so just her partner was gone, and just that was just a huge transition she had to just figure out. So yeah, it's just really sad all around. She was like finally just being able to like move on, like just kind of like find purpose again of going back to her work and all that, and helping bring life into the world. And my sister was so excited to work with her again because my sister really loves her. And it's just sad that she just passed away. And yeah, I was just so shocked because my sister asked me to pray. And so when I replied back, so when I woke up, that's when I saw the message. She was like, she already passed. And I was like, what? Just thinking like, I don't know. Like when she said she didn't have much time left, I didn't think that much time left. So I don't know, just guys, we truly lost some beautiful souls on this planet, and it's just so sad. And I don't know, just they weren't super old, probably like their 50s to 60s, and they just definitely still had more to offer the world. So, and honestly, guys, I had been really tempted for a long time, ever since my sister's first birth. I always wanted to ask her, like, can you take me in as a student, because just the things she was doing, like, I really liked. I really liked it. Because my sister does home birthing, and I'm quite a believer in that too. Hospital birthing is such a terrible experience for all women, I think. And I don't know, just I just really like holistic type things, because the medical industry is going corrupt. So I don't know, just I just have a little bit regret, but at the end of the day, I just know I'm not in a position to actually commit to that. Like I have too many other desires and wishes to fulfill before committing to a life of helping bring in life to the world. Um, but still, I don't know. Just it's just sad. Anyway, moment of silence for her. But for real, she was a beautiful woman. Yeah, I just hope their family can heal from it all. You know, they lost their dad a few years ago, and then now they lost their mom. They're all their kids as adults, but still. And guys, I just find it so crazy that this happened because guys, without fail, every time I think about KMS, something like this happens. Someone like I don't quite know, but like I don't know, just someone who matters to me, like someone they knew like passes away, and then it just puts me in perspective of just like I need to value my life more, and just makes me feel guilty, shames me as I should appropriately be ashamed of having those thoughts, and just, I was thinking like, oh, like I need to use my life properly. Like I know I also have too many things to offer, and I can't. I have too many blessings that I can give. Like once I'm in a better place, and it just wouldn't be right to keep people from their blessings by me being used to give people their blessings. So I don't know, just and I was actually thinking the other day, like I wonder if that's gonna happen again, and lo and behold. Um. So yeah, I feel sad for the family. I feel sad for my sister 'cause I know she was super excited to have her appointment with her midwife. Because she contacted her a couple months ago, and she told her like, "Oh, wait until you know for sure you're at like around 18 weeks, and then like we can go from there." Um. So yeah, just that's not gonna happen anymore. Sorry, singing Pokemon music. But yeah. What was the next thing I wanted to talk about? I already forgot my topics. That's okay. I don't know, but yeah, it's just been making me think, and like, um, it pushed me to reach out to some friends that I kind of left hanging. Um, where they apologized to me to taking a while to respond, but then I ended up coming 3 months later. And I don't know, just made me think, and like just back to my thoughts that I just been thinking for a while of how I've just been praying to God for a new bond in my life that just also edifies my life. Because I mentioned this before, but I don't have any friends who are trying to achieve anything. Actually, I don't have anyone in my life who's trying to achieve anything, and specifically trying to achieve like anything grand. Because for me, as I mentioned this before in another stream, um, I really want to achieve something. I wanna like make like a name for myself, I guess. I don't mean necessarily like, oh, I want to be popular, like I want to be famous, but I just want to do good deeds that my legacy lives on. And my dream to specifically achieve that is to, in the future, just once I'm well off and I can do it, is open a nonprofit organization of helping with people who get trafficked, and give them a safe place to recover and just heal and all that. Yeah, just my dream is to have a farm, and where it can just be a safe house for them, and they can just reconnect with nature and just heal their soul, their heart, and their mind and everything, and just help them turn all their pain into strength, and be the hero for the next generation that is gonna be going through the same thing, because wicked men don't disappear. Wicked humans, monsters in human skins don't disappear. Chutamate, I actually want to put this. Did this Oh, that's why my camera, it bumped it a little. Okay, I never mind. Disregard. But yeah, it's just making me think about that, of just I wanna have an impact on the world. And a good impact. I want to bless people. I want to be used to bless people. I want to inspire people. Just ultimately, I just want to make an impact on this world, that just my legacy is living beyond me. I may be dead, but my name is still teaching or whatever. Just my impact lives on. Just I impacted one person, and so they took it with them, and they impacted the next person, and that person took it with them, and then they impact the next person. All this domino effect of good impact in the world. So that's my dream, and I truly pray I can achieve it, because I mention this all the time, but I'll say it again. I am a human traffic survivor, and I carry a lot of survivor's guilt from all the kids I saw who didn't make it, who probably never got to see the sun again, and who knows what they suffered, because getting trafficked can lead to so many avenues. It could be a type of slavery. It could be a type of horror show. I don't know. It's just once you're on the market, it's just a miserable, sad place. So yeah, just no one in this world. Well, no, I shouldn't say no one, but almost a good majority of people on this planet, specifically in first world countries, they don't give a f about this kind of thing. How many people do you see talking about the world's largest crisis? You don't. You see people crying about pronouns and all that, and I don't know, just I and just I just keep dreaming, and just I don't know, just be a protector of children. And one more time. About the big picture. Big picture. Your your your. I just went a little bit. Astray. I don't know. So but yeah, I think it's just ironic and